Hello and welcome to the next turn of Dominions of this YouTuber's free-for-all player with us 7 players on this map, trying to survive and ascend to the throne. We're about turn 31 now, and let's go through the messages and the battles to what has happened. First up, I received 250 gold from Shiniyama, and the reason for this was there was some email communication between me and Shiniyama, and he basically asked for some gems, and I was like, sure, you helped me a bunch out in the earlier days, and I promised you gems, and so I gave him 16 death gems and 2 nature gems. We have no idea, either of us, what the going rate is, but I have limited need for those gems and I desperately need gold, and I get a whole set of allies, so all in all, I think we both of us are pretty okay with this exchange. I do know that he has casted skeletons to face battles, and being part of the alliance against the undead, it doesn't really work thematically at all, but I'm kind of pretending to not notice and just selling my gems without asking any questions. I'd rather him not know that. I know that he is using skeletons, but there it is. Yeah, I got evocation researched. So I've got level 5, which allows me a few nice options. It gives me Storm, Earthquakes from Heaven. None of these are particularly that fantastic. Storm means there's no flying in combat. It makes missiles less effective. So if I'm going against an army that's preferentially using those tactics, I can use Storm. But it doesn't seem to be too likely. What I'm really after is Iron Blizzard. And what I also noticed is that Perpetual Storm, right, means that no one can sail. As transportation is difficult and sailing and flying is impossible. So conflict with Venom is possible and he's a sailing. So I might actually look to this to limit him, but Iron Blizzard is what I want. And if I look at my research, I'm basically about 4 turns from Iron Blizzard, and I'm just going to make that my priority. So that probably means it's going to be a boring 4 more turns for me, but so be it. There was a battle in Asphodel. Okay, let's quickly have a look at here. Asphodel taking Shiniyama. Okay, this is the death throes of Asphodel. Surely there can't be much going on over here, but yeah, Shiniyama doesn't actually garrison, so the siege of Asphodel seems to is broken. The siege of Asphodel is broken, and well, yeah, I don't think everyone cares too strongly about that. There's a battle in failure, so I've got a little trash independence army that's walking in the wake of Agatha's army. He's actually invested a little bit in province defense, but yeah, that's okay. I have a little independence army that should recapture this province. So I'm going to keep sending this army behind Agatha's, just trying to recapture the provinces that I lose. There's a battle in Sonria. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what his plans with this army is. I'm quite content to ignore it. This does mean that I have to keep my army near my capital, which suits me fine, because that means I can have more research on Iron Blizzard, which is what I want, and it is what I need. And then unexpected events is created at home, where I get extra gold per income, which is fine. So, look, I don't know what this army is up to. Venom thinks I'm making a horrific mistake, or so he says. But I'm going to stick to my guns, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to research and get Iron Blizzard and then win all the battles. That is the plan. This army is going to go here to win captures. I have no idea what this army is going to. This army could go anywhere. I think it's just raiding and causing me trouble. He might go back here, might go here. I have no idea. He might even go for the throne, which is going to a little bit of a roundabout way to get there, but maybe he's just trying to go some damage along the way. I don't know. Finally been able to recruit researchers here, which is good. I'm just going to keep my army here. I don't actually have anything for them to do, but just being between these two main places is what I want. Let's make sure everyone's on research. Yeah, everyone's on researching here, and everyone is on research here. So I'm getting 343 research points per turn, which I think is a lot. And 2 turns to the castle in this throne. Yeah, so things are looking okay. I've got 429 gold, so you choose which is. I'm going to build here, get another Master Smith because research is what I'm all about. Let's make sure Priest Smith's been recruited. He is. Yeah. And for the time being, at least. Gold is the limiting factor, so I can go for the more expensive black steel recruitments. And I'm going to keep this up because I'm going to do extra gold this turn because of the gift from Asphodel. So I'm going to sit back with that money in the gold. I'm not going to leave it spent. So this is a turn. hopefully the next few turns are uneventful, and hopefully Asphodel, Agathar and Venom will actually start fighting each other, because they just haven't. Man's been freed up, because, well, Shiniyama's basically taken down Asphodel, so hopefully Man's army is going to go somewhere and attack someone. Of all the people he will attack, I don't think it's going to be me who attacks Venom or Agathar. I don't really mind. I just want to get him in the fight. Otherwise, let's keep that short and sweet, and let's end it here. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Okay, bye.